Good afternoon. My name is Fujioka. I'm the lead of Wacom XR project. To those who are participating in the venue and those who are viewing online, thank you very much for your participation. And in this session, we would like to talk about the direction of Wacom's in XR and what are the current situation of the VR creation, and also the Wacom's new project that we are doing for VR will be also presented. So let me start. So first of all, through XR technologies, what world are we aiming at as Wacom? As you know, so far, from thousands of years ago, we people have continued to draw and write. And over the last 30 or tens of years, there is a shift from the analog to digital. And due to the XR technology innovation, 2D display is going to be changing into a 3D space. So there is a transition period right now from that direction. So not just creators, but also your lives will be affected with the penetration of XR. PCs and smartphones, and those have 2D interfaces, but with the XR technologies, 3D space will be utilized for interaction using 3D goggles. And so far, people have continued to draw, and under this interaction changes, interface for drawing will continue to exist. This is what we are thinking. So now there is such a change in environment. How Wacom is seeing that change. And on the left side, that is the 2D side, the Wacom's tablet are now supporting 2D input on tablet, like drawing, sketching, and writing and modeling. And on the right side, this is XR and representative experiences of XR. So the left side, Wacom exists in 2D side, and how are we approaching to XR? As you may see here, 2D approaches of Wacom are just part of the elements or interfaces to create XR on the right side. For example, in case of virtual creation, the drawing and modeling on the left, those interfaces that we have created can be utilized on the 3D spaces. For example, XR meetings and XR educations. The note-taking on whiteboard will continue to be necessary even in an XR world. And sketching and writing, we have such 2D know-how, and those experiences can continue to be used. That is what we are thinking about. And the XR technology, it's still on the process of evolving, so that XR experiences will continue to improve in quality. So writing needs and drawing needs will continue to increase. But in the process of penetration of XR, a unique UI might evolve. For example, voice input and hand gesture, and eye tracking and brain waves, such UI evolution could happen. And completely new XR experiences that have not been shown here might emerge in future. And what is important for Wacom is that inside XR spaces, writing needs, drawing needs will continue. However, it's not the best scenario where drawing will be completed only in the XR environment. For example, there should be something that is good to write on the 3D, and also there are some other things that is best to write on 2D. So as the XR technology penetrates, probably there should be a division of work between 2D and 3D world. So now the users' situation have become more diverse. So the conventional 2D tablets and the 3D XR technologies will be both supported to cover customers' use cases. So not just on the XR, conventional 2D tablets and the XR should be combined to support new use cases of customers. That is our strategy. So far, I have talked about the direction of Wacom for XR. And now let's focus on VR creation and car design, 3D CZ. How are these going to change? That is what I would like to show. Please look at this video. This with the cooperation by Nichinan. This video is the car design workflow using VR of the future. On the right side, this is a rough sketch of the car, and that is done on 2D space. And the sketch on 2D, that's the basis, and that is brought into VR spaces. And then the sketch is drawn again on the VR space. And in the VR space, some lines are drawn, then those lines are allocated in the space. And the design can be modified and checking the size. And these drawing is completed as a draft. And the blue lines are fired lines. And this is a preparation for modeling for the next process. These blue faired lines is the basis for the modeling, and now the shapes are created as a three-dimensional object. In the VR space, there should be benefits to write models because lighting can be confirmed in the VR space and color variation can be easily changed in the VR space. In the VR space, shapes are completed. And then this is 2D software. So the precise controlling is difficult in VR, so the fine adjustment are done on the 2D, and then again you go back to VR for checking, and you check the balance between the two and make some adjustment, and you can output the outcome. And this is on the 2D screen, but on the game engine, the texture on the surface are set. And in the game engine, animation can be applied to drive cars, and you can make a video of car driving as they pass the buildings. So without using an actual model, you can confirm and check those items on VR spaces. So all works are not done only on the VR, but the VR can be a new option so that you can do something that should be done on VR, not on everything. And next one is a 3D CZ use case. On the left top, this is a rough sketch, and after that, the reference picture of animals are put on the VR, so the volume and sizes are created on the VR spaces. And the right top, there is a line of muscles, and this is quite interesting. On the surface of the ink, muscle texture are applied. So not lines, but it's like a modeling based on the muscle texture. And This is a combination of living things and mechanical things, and mechanical parts are created on VR and allocated on the VR. And once modeling is done, then you go back to 2D and the rendering is applied. This is just one example.
There are two cases that I have shared with you now. In essence, what is necessary output at the end of the day, depending on the types of quality, how VR is used will be varied, depending on the user too. Again, I'm repetitive, but with the existing process, how you'll be able to utilize VR in a better way, that is the key point. Besides this, with respect to 2D animation, or maybe rough model could be created in VR space, and that is traced. By doing so, so far you have been thinking in your head while tracing something three-dimensional. Probably this will help to speed up your work. And some of the creators are not good at modeling. For example, you will create some image of this venue, or as long as you have an idea, you'll be able to put into the reality. This is a tool. There are two things that I have shared now. What is the benefit of utilizing VR? And I do believe that these are three areas that we can put together. One is ideation and visualization and communication. What does this mean? With respect to the first ideation, in addition to the 2D-based ideation, while looking at the 3D figure and images, you'll be able to design. Therefore, it is more intuitive. And also the precise intention of designer will be well communicated. Now, in the process of creating 3D object, some shape could be created accidentally. So more than 2D work, innovation could occur more with 3D. The second one is a visualization. Maybe you could think of this as an image. So anybody, as long as you have an idea or image, you'll be able to put into the 3D model. In addition to that, for those assets, like build or object, you could utilize, you just put together, you'll be able to create the venue or meeting room, convention room like this. So it's not just the creators to be able to use this, but anybody who will be able to put into the more realistic image. So design that will be touched by human beings, for example, interior or the positioning of the wheels or the dashboard or monitoring. If you want to use the 2D model, it will be difficult to imagine. However, if you are to think with the in real size and real distance, at the earlier stage of the ideation, you'll be able to try. So that is another benefit. The last one is communication. Probably telephone, email, and documentations are attached to the email. So because with the remote working basis, to make it object into 3D-dimensional, and it is shared in real time, it is possible with this VR. Therefore, this will reduce the miscommunication, and it will be limited as to the number of miscommunication by utilizing this VR. So far, how VR creation is relevant to the 2D. Now, as Wacom, what we are going to do will be covered. First of all, anybody who have used VR already, you know, but device which will be able to draw in 3D space is not in place at the moment. It's more like gaming and operation. So it's not a tool for creators. However, as the device that we are asking for is not just to be able to draw and write, but to have the 3D sense put into this 3D space. So that is for what I call as natural ink experience. how long that this could be utilized by the users. It's not just the fresh novelty, but how long it could be utilized in a longer term. So that is something that we focus on. In addition to that, what we will be able to provide as Wacom to customers is limited. Therefore, we have in the area of interface, we will develop an ISV, that is a software partner, together to collaborate or cooperate to provide the total solution as an experience, as we are not able to provide the customers end-to-end experiences only by ourselves. And actually, we are recruiting ISV to work together. And the last slide shows the contact information. If you would like to incorporate our products into your application, please do contact us. This is our first time to share this. This is a VR device under development at the moment. So let me share this film or video.
This is Wacom VR Pen. This is unlike any other pen which Wacom created before, and it will be our transition point into the next creative future. Wacom's more than 30 years of pen technology and experience are utilized in this breakthrough.
We have developed a truly ergonomic design, optimizing for the VR creation, natural grip style while uncompromising precision, size, weight, and easy access to each button.
This pressure-sensitive pen creates a natural pen experience in air drawing by using pen grip force to deliver your intended pressure. Our independent stand-alone tracking system is compatible with major head-mounted display in the market. While being able to sketch in VR world, this product also features our EMR pen tablet integration. It enables creators to combine their 2D pen tablets for accurate sketch or annotation with the physical surface. We are very excited about this product, and we believe creators as well. But we need more right partners to make it penetrate. So I like to welcome to anybody who are so excited with this device, please join us and let's create together. Thank you.
To this Wacom's VR pen, it is totally different from the VR pen conventionally in shape. This is a natural ink experience. In order to keep this, there is a natural grip of pen is kept. In 3D space to draw and write, we came up to the most optimized way, and this is the result and outcome. In this video, it was mentioned that there are 4 distinctive features with this product. One is pressure sensitivity. The pen pressure is now translated into the thickness of the ink, and you'll be able to control the pen pressure in the 3D space and environment. And the function button for VR is kept. While doing so, in 3D space, the stableness and weight are also considered. The next one, the tracking system, independent tracking system, that is upper right. By developing this, the broader head mount display is supported. Lastly, the 4th one, the lower left. In the beginning of the session, I explained seamless work from 2D to 3D. But on this point, in VR space, the existing tablet that is imported, and in this space, you'll be able to take notes very much in an elaborated manner. So this is the this device that is activated on the Wacom's tablet and performs. If you were to go to booth, you'll be able to experience how this pen type of device is performing, I would like you to share with that before I close my session.
So lightly you grip the pen as you always do, and you have a feeling that the ink comes out from the tip of the as an extension of the fingers. So you can experience that is unprecedented once, and the lines like wave lines and the pressure is changed. I didn't put so much pressure on the pen, but the pen pressure can be smoothly controlled. And currently, we are developing this type of device, so please look forward to it. And this concludes my presentation. And here is a contact, email address, and web links, and these are our contacts. If you are interested in these technologies, please contact with us. That's all from myself. Thank you very much for your participation. Thank you very much.